kit. We don't have any real openings here. And if boomich gets shot by a single bullet, then they're going to lose that smoke and flash. So he starts to set him out from outside Donut. There's 3 Ts in here. Counter-terrorists pressing in. Crimbo waits for his chance to strike someone down, but it's electronic to start this retake. Axile gets 2. And then suddenly, it's man advantage for Cloud9. They've got the smoke to throw on top of the bomb, but still no kit. Axile comes in with a triple kill in the pistol. Perfecto picks up the kit, which was on the first player, and he sticks it! Oh. No way!
Right under their nose.
Hobbit died with that kit, front donut. Perfecto grabs it, and they end up having every tool they need for the retake.
That's pretty unbelievable they won that. Another retake!
Another one.
How do Cloud9 pull off these retakes? This is crazy. I mean, this was a rifle round. I think you turn around and save 3v5. Shout out to Axile. He would copy his spots. You know, when he lurked on overpass T side, he was one of the best players at it. You'd watch him. I remember BlameF gave him this praise. He'd come up with a new way to play this same exact round over and over again. These days, when we saw him on ANUBIS, he was looking a little one-dimensional, but we've got another attack from Big. It's so fast out the gate, they want to run the retake simulator again.
boomich not going to give him the site for free, but it doesn't matter because he's losing teammates. Falls down to just him, and this is a force buy round win by the looks of it coming out of Big. Banking off tabseN, getting a very clean kill, instantly deep here on Temple. Axile took a quick glance over towards A main, lost his face, and Cloud9 about to lose that momentum.
Was definitely not ready for the speed. Are they not aware that he could do this? Because he might literally walk into a frag. Surely the timer goes off. He's probably confused why they haven't planted the bomb yet.
He gets to Temple, things could get a little crazy. Actually, Crimbo's 7 HP.
He's been on a bit of a journey, and it's actually might be paying off.
You know, we already saw a retake in this game, and we've talked about the Cloud9 clutches as of late. tabseN is right here, advantage.
Wait.
And then he gets the fresh mag. Now, he still has the kit. He's got the incendiary.
Oh my god, he knows.
No way boomich is going to piece this together.
He can defuse it, he can stick it.
Crimbo can't do shit.
There's nothing in
And Cloud9 in 2 rounds get a retake and a clutch.
boomich walking around with 9 bullets in his MP9 and won the 1-on-3. Didn't even know which site it was going to be. Another unbelievable retake by Cloud9.
He sees Crimbo, but...
Oh.
Yeah? This is all confidence.
Oh. Yeah, it is. They're going in and out of it. It's working, he's working on it.
Watching, dude.
Piece by piece, it's like he's writing a novel, you know? You don't write it all in the same day.
Sure, yeah, he's like, oh.
Then he goes kill someone else.
Said, fine, I won't take this fight. And
but
now Axile gave up the A site in the meantime.
They're setting up the potential for another unbelievable retake situation like this. There's no way out of this one, Cloud9.
There's no way they pull off 3 of these.
Oh, wow, okay.
Montu comes back from Donut, makes sure that Axile's not going to get anything to be proud of. And so the story changes. Big. But unfortunately, Axile just gets so preoccupied. And then because he can't get the kill, it takes so long, things get weird. But again, we're talking Cloud9 5v4. Just like when boomich comes out from Cave the round prior, it's a very quick opening kill, a fast fight put forth by Cloud9. Shadow advantage, very clear when you come walking into that angle.
Yeah, they had mid control, and that was kind of really risky to just walk in a cave. Like, it was kind of surprising he didn't see anyone from Cloud9 already out there.
tabseN could come back and take this too.
Uh-oh.
But if he gets caught throwing util, yeah, kind of 2 minds. boomich there to trade it out. And the only thing left here for Big is a potential cave push if they want to run the risk. Crimbo comes out and dies. boomich having a feast so far tonight. 3 frags to his name in this round alone. A beautiful 1v3 clutch as well. And that's just going to put a little swagger in your step, you know? You clutch a round like that 2 in. It's a good night already. And boomich posts a 4K to boot, keeping Big at bay. Can you explain yourself?
Everybody knows on paper. That was what SDY said as well. He's like, you always know how to counter it, but when it comes to in-game,
well, do it.
They out-stamina you, is what he said.
Axile holding a smoke, catches Process coming through it. Tech9 down, and it's a USP out. Perfecto, a helping hand. Axile sidearm, doing some damage, just like Montu's. It's a 1v5, massive ask, but he's 3 kills deep.
And he's been shooting hot.
And electronics on the right side of Donut. I mean, come on.
Oh, he's not clearing this. Oh!
It's gross. It ends up it ends up falling apart.
Yeah, yeah. Wasn't ready for that tight pocket. Swing. Gotta wait for the full release.
20 seconds left on this. But I mean, you've just waited down to 15 seconds. You're gonna have to run it, and Hobbit's looking for his first kill of the map. Easy pickings versus Sin. 5 seconds left. They try to pull off as Axile. We've seen some mistimed flanks, or rather maybe just unfortunate. He had the MP9 versus Crimbo that one time. But barring that one kind of, I'll call it a hiccup.
What is Frosis doing?
Don't worry about it. We've had a really good flanks out of Axile so far. He's really not too worried.
Sort of which actually mirrors what Perfecto said in the interview, if you think about it.
Yep, very true. Boomich slides into the corner. He doesn't have support. His teammates are off on the side of the smokes. Electronic's gonna take the gamble of running through, and tabs.cs sticks the Tech-9 to the side of the head, but as he goes for the gun, he falls. Luckily, ropz able to follow forward.
Bomb has been planted.
This one was aggressive, but it's worked out so far. Perfecto retaking with an AWP, smokes off Crimbo.
That's an interesting use of the smoke.
Does that come back to haunt him? Feels like it's gonna have to be Axile here.
I actually think it could be good. Well, at least because it gives Axile a chance.
He announces himself, Perfecto,
Oh, okay.
and Montu hits the headshot. We got big in with the second round because tabs.cs took matters into his own hands.
Maybe Gob, actually.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? That was off the
All
tack.
gobby.
That was off the tack. He had he was really saying some words right there, I think, to Sin.
ropz just died to a B-bomb explosion.
He was, wow. What they tried to interrupt the round prior.
Ooh, Perfecto. Oh, let's go.
There we go.
Cloud9 got that op.
No.
Cloud9 did it this round.
There, okay, fine.
They threw him up on the ledge as well. You know, I feel like sometimes those are the
nice.
moments, like the out-of-spawn aggressive op peaks, those are the ones that don't always come naturally to players that pick up the op.
Yeah. That was nice.
Anyone can sit on an angle, but to go hyper aggro into elbow and find the target through the spam that came out, you love it. You wear it. Hobbit, he's gonna die inside cave.
I was just thinking.
Axile burns 40 HP and announces himself. They know he's here, but he's still gonna peek in for the fight. Trade frag's good, but Electronic takes up the gap, and we've got Perfecto now looking to start and end this round.
Could be. And versus Montu on a rifle. Can Montu think like an opera for a second here and figure out what Perfecto's going the long way around, but he can still simply walk out and get this kill.
Ooh, he's gotta go now, he's gotta go now, he will. Oh
my
missed
God.
shot. It gets weird. 10 seconds, Montu swings, and a missed shot from Perfecto, but that looked on him unless the inaccuracy of falling out of Temple, or did we just get CS2'd?
I'm going to use that as propaganda in my favor. Even though this was sick.
Is that inaccuracy? From dropping out?
I think the litmus test is what had happened to Brokey. No, he was on the move already. I'm not sure. The only thing would be a missed counter-strafe that could make that, but...
I gotta shake it off my mind.
Whoa, this is nuts.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, Axile's done. What are y'all doing?
But this setup, they're not going to know about Electronic at all.
He doesn't wait. Doesn't waste time. Uh-oh. Gun's empty. ropz wins the fight. And that is an A site clear for the taking.
I don't know how that happened. They were able to both walk up Banana, as well as walk all the way through Donut into the A site, no nades.
Cloud9 getting lost in the sauce.
Wait, no plan just yet.
Boomich is gonna run him at it anyways. Bomb is still back towards A main and mollied off. Now confirmed. Hobbit just saw the bomb.
Why didn't they plant?
This has got shades of that heroic match yesterday where we were left scratching our heads at times. Crimbo top red. Montu comes to join him. It's a 2v2 in the donut entrance. Ooh, nice shot. Perfecto. Crimbo is there to trade both. His 5th and 6th of the map.
Oof, a little messier than it needed to be, probably.
Perfecto in the corner. He's got to hope ropz doesn't check, but that's 2 kills elsewhere. There goes Perfecto. No chance to even grab
nice
the
one,
gun.
Montu.
And they killed A main and they killed Donut. So the odds of an A player pretty damn low, but they're still hesitant about it just in case.
Because it's like an anti-eco almost, like they could be anywhere.
And that hesitation gives Boomich a chance to get his hands on an AK, an incendiary, and a position to maybe make this happen. Tabson makes sure not. His 10th of the map and a bomb plant to boot. Hobbit gonna have to come over and retake in a 1v4. Cloud9, and now suddenly tied game heading into the CT side of Big here on Ancient. I say that assuming Hobbit can't clutch, and sure enough, Crimbo's gonna end him. So Big finish on fire, and we've got a tied game, folks. Either way, that round right there, of course, was the third round win for Big, and it set off a streak of wins, 5 in a row to close out the T side. Real ramifications, real consequence. And real fast, we've got Cloud9 bouncing back. Hobbit, haven't had to say his name all night long so far. And he posts 3 kills here, doing everything in the second pistol to take Cloud9 to the 7-6 lead. All right, well, they lose A main in the process. Hobbit gonna catch that push. 5-7 kill from Montu.
That's wild.
Clean frag. T-Smoke falls down on the box. Players losing vision. Good thing they have Donut. It's all they've got going for them. Sin comes through with another pistol kill. That was on CT lane versus Electronic.
Oh, they throw one smoke down. This is going to scare the T's who think they have to fight into this. They could dive it, and there's a chance that they can stick it as well. Oh, jumping up. Come on.
But because it's sat on the side of the box here, Axile maybe gets to keep vision, but the flashbang's fantastic. Perfecto, you got 3 more guys to chew through. 35 bullets. USP's out. He comes off the defuse.
To 10 seconds.
And Perfecto's gonna clean it.
There's no way, no kit. They had all of that, but no kit.
Damn it.
So, well, he had a full second to deal with that problem anyway with the USP, and the smoke was coming up.
Ooh, the Zeus. Crimbo, you're cool if he comes from the left. You're done if he comes from the right. But at least the shadow's there. Electronic thinks he's being cheeky.
Oh, that's a damning shadow.
That's so funny. Oh, this is so good.
Wow, that's so good.
Oh, this is CS2 at its best. Or worst, depending on who you ask.
Which side of the shadow, which allegory of the cave perspective you're thinking about.
That is comical. And now if Perfecto thinks it's just Crimbo, guess what? He's got a whole pack of teammates up there in there with him. They're going to try to slice out mid. Oh.
Why did the bomb just stay out there? Oh, Hobbit.
My God. This is falling apart at the seams.
Oh,
Sin, the drive-by 5-7. Big, another robber.
That's a hard grief by Hobbit. They were literally backing out with the player who didn't have the bomb, and Hobbit went forward with the bomb.
Nice.
Oh. There are some nice pistol shots being hit right here, but like...
Dude, I can't believe the shadow gave way for Crimbo to creep forward.
That was cool. That was cool.
That was pretty sick.
I think the way he padded it, too. Like for, like on an anti-eco for like, you know what I mean?
He ain't coming through that smoke, gentlemen. Still tons of utility to be thrown out as well, but they just got stuck inside of smoke and torn apart. But the bomb doesn't seem to be rushing into the site for a plant. Boomich got to get it going. His hesitation has allowed for Crimbo to now get out ramp at a position that this could have been an easy guaranteed bomb plant. They burn a little too much time, and Crimbo's going to come through with the deciding factor. A chase back and a death as well. Board gets swept and Big tie at 8.
Yeah, nice one. Nice one by Crimbo right there. Perfectly played. They're going through it.
That smoke, not a solid wall. Crimbo pressed in. Montu actually comes out. That's from CT spawn.
They don't smoke it.
And Montu's going to pick up a second kill. He'll finally die, but this pack of CTs is pretty hot. Nice nade from Axile. Sets himself up. Boomich comes out, and Crimbo buys all the time he needs to get 10 on the board for Big.
That was nicely done. I mean, Cloud9 were going through with a very low telegraph play into the A site, so of course, the CT smoke's not going to come out. That would take some time and would go high and over. They didn't want to alarm anybody, but they still either needed to trade or stay out of view of CT.
Yes.
They were going to cross, and they didn't.
What a chance for Crimbo.
Just a bullet, yeah. Not even a shot back. They could not see a thing.
Ooh, that was such a golden opportunity, but just off the mark. Crimbo's actually still floating around that side.
Yikes.
And Boomich goes for the frag on Sin. Process climbs up. Could this timing catch them off? He finds Hobbit, but they've already lost Cave. Crimbo's still sitting over an elbow. Another smoke. They want this mid control.
They do, but do they have the right to take it without Cave? We'll see. The CTs, I think the Ts can precipitate that they're going to have to peel back a little bit. Montu going to add a layer of pressure. This could be the move. He's got to be very careful on the approach. And Perfecto actually wants to draw him out, but Montu is just fast enough.
Not expecting him to be that close, thinking he had a little room to go for the lane fight. But this op is just waiting for Boomich to present himself. He smokes off lane. It's a long wait for Axile to come up that ramp, and the next Molotov's placed perfectly. tabseN locks down one half, and Montu's got the other. 12 seconds. Electronic, quiet game, comes out with a real chance at impact, but he's gonna have to go for the bomb plant. And nobody's gonna chase him right away. Spam through the wall, his job here's done. No chance at the round, no chance to keep Big off 11.
Oh, they would have let him have it too. Not even an attempt.
Well, this time Cloud9 get in there quick. But we've got this two-pronged pinch between Montu and tabseN. Will they succeed? Will they get a chance? They lose Red Room, but there's a third player here. Pressure on Process alone. Then they go back towards Donut. Montu's got support on this side, but he gets swept away. They will not expect that second player.
Bomb down.
given a chance. Process comes in.
What?
Double kill. From top mid, he goes in. Just that he has fallen back. Perfecto tasked with another clutch. And it's a headshot, but they smoked off bomb.
Wait, with a free smoke, and they know Process was here. But the thing is, he could route around. Does he push through? It's the op again, and a miss! Get an upper!
2 missed chances from Perfecto, 2 rounds on the board out of Big, and a locked-in 12th. Man, this round had everything from everyone. Clean 2K out of Process. Nice positioning for the support as well in Donut. Crimbo just stuck along the wall. Deagle into Tech9. Montu, 25 kills deep and looking for more. Easy pickup on Axile. Beautiful dive back. The tethering between Crimbo and Montu.
They've been a combo. They've been a duo.
That is the win condition. If it's not going to be tabseN, in a rough month for tabseN, 2 stars need to arise. Montu and Crimbo stepping forth.
Gotta be happy for them. Big barely survived yesterday into now taking the first map off of Cloud9, potentially 2 left with 50 seconds left. Bomb coming in, and there's no resistance. There might be the chance to put this down.
We say potentially, but I mean it with certainty. A desperate spot as Perfecto's gonna go for the plant. They've got every grenade in the world for this retake. Perfecto doesn't even have a primary. He won't even make it back to Cave. Hobbit loses 86 health in this first fight, and a team who is on the brink of elimination last night versus Heroic opens up against Cloud9 like it's nothing. Down 6-1 at the start of this opening map. Big bounce back, and they do it with conviction. Each other to know whether you do truly believe it or not until it's at a point where you can make a change. But like Bubsky and Sam just talked about, it's too late. You had a winter season, you didn't make a change, you stuck to it, and Montu sticks it to you too. Sitting in top middle, he gets the double clock kill. Our GG bet odds here have Cloud9 still favorites by the slightest margin coming into this second map, because the series could still be theirs. Axile's gonna get pinched from both ends, and this will be Big taking a T-pistol with ease.
And I will say it's the one statement from Groove that really stands out the most when I think about it, you know, that we're gonna stick with this for some time or whatever. It just feels like, who knows. Hobbit in the 1-on-3, I don't know. Montu's done so much good damage already.
Yeah, Montu just above and beyond so far between these 2 maps. Crimbo just running. I also think Crimbo's about to put forward some. I mean, first map was already great.
A better start to the day.
And Crimbo on ANUBIS is also up there, so anticipate him having impact.
There we go. Organic instrument.
Into middle, they'll go versus guns. Electronic. Oh, he didn't want to float around to the doorway, but the window's being held by the double boost as two players push forward.
Fragging right now, man.
4-person mid play coming out from big, and it nets them double kill. But then the flash comes through. That's great, but tabseN still stops him with his own double kill.
He was definitely a little blind right there, right?
Oh my god, Big are gonna 2-0.
That was a clothesline. I mean, I actually, when they said there were that Cloud9 were slight favorites, I'm like, I don't really know, honestly. Are they slight favorites in this map?
I think it was like 1.8, 1.7. It was really that close.
Now their form is starting to look like where they were at before the break, when they were actually doing very well, trending up perfectly before the RMR. A round that allowed Heroic to win when they were disfavored.
This literal bomb site is the one that, in all that chaos, tabseN comes running and throws away the round. So
we'll have to see.
This is a very near mirrored image to what we saw problematically. And with no smoke in front of the long cross, they're down to 12 seconds. They still have to get past Hobbit. It's a second kill to hold them back. You need to get that bomb in. You need to plant it, and they will with a second to spare.
Okay.
Bomb goes down.
That was ambitious because they don't smoke that cross. Now that cross can help you guarantee the bomb plant, but you know you're going to have to take way more fights. There are situations like that, like Dust Too Long, for example. If you don't smoke and you fight into CT spawn, or you smoke deeper, so that you can take certain fights. That can be a strategy on purpose, right? We see that Big don't like to have that smoke go through and last.
And it looks even worse when the counter opper is playing this well. Montu 11-1 out of the gate. Easy cleanup. tabseN and Montu just tear him apart. Big, that's 6.
He's 13-1 right now.
Wow. It's looking like a B split.
Yeah. But they actually have so many choke points under attack this time around.
That last molly comes down exactly when they need it. It's going to be down to the wire again.
Not doing anything.
Majority of Cloud9 not here where the bomb is inbound. Perfecto tucked in the corner. Hobbit, same thing, back plat, 10 seconds. They've got to get going, and if Hobbit doesn't swing, he can just go to try and stop the plant. You better hope someone's on it. Down to the wire again, Sin. He gets it. A single second left, and the trades go back. Look at that kill feed. Sin, he doesn't know where or when. Boomich lands the shot.
Whew. Wow, they took way too long to get that together and did not have any of the utility along with a rifle.
Damn, that's through the window. Twice.
My God.
Twice from Rugs. 2 nades from Rugs, dunks on Axile.
Oh, that's brutal.
Now it's only Boomich.
Boomich can't move a muscle. He's got the op in this spot, and now he's got his attention turned to camera.
And because tabseN has mid control, there's no real fast rotate route. If they just go straight to this A slam, this is going to be the sickest way that this A site could possibly fall. Boomich is going to have to go huge.
Yeah, he makes a good move.
Doesn't
go
shoot.
by him. But now they can come up through main. Surely Process can take this bomb in.
Just go.
Yeah,
if he stays here and gets caught, I mean, this round could fall flat.
He's literally sticking around.
Is he worried that there's 3 on A and that somebody could be here on long?
Well, it doesn't matter. He has teammates in the site. You need to go, son. They let him go.
Whew. A little scary there. But, wow, still not to take anything away from Big. It's a double Crimbo artillery barrage to come from Rugs through window.
That was a sweet tactic right there.
Maybe that A site felt too easy. Perfecto, no retake possible. Montu's gonna end him. And Big, it's a 1 round off, and then Gob B pulls that out?
Yeah, they did it. Right off the Gob call, it's an instant win just like it was on Ancient. He is doing everything that you want them to do. But that's why he's a unicorn. That's why he's 1 of 1.
Crimbo steps forward, dies, and offers a gun over to a 4-player A stack. Montu catching Boomich as he tries to extend out through the smoke. But what's crazy is that Boomich, I believe, also had the gun. Boomich pushes through the smoke, and now the stack is without the weapon. Axile's gonna phase the smoke, AK irretrievable.
They have 15 seconds. They need to start going.
They're gonna have to clear this entire board. We've got Axile in the corner with the Deagle. All is good.
Okay.
Still enough time, but you better sprint, because Hobbit comes out with the MP9 frag.
Molly. Oh, no, he doesn't use it.
He's got a plant.
It's too
if he
slow.
stops the plant, it's good, but now it's not. He can still finish off the bomb plant. They're both incredibly low. Hobbit, it's a gnarly looking clutch. It's kind of nasty, like an ingrown toenail. It's painful to look at, but he's got here. And with one bullet, he could seal the deal, and we forgive him for it all. Sin, he's got the cover, but Hobbit, he's got the clutch. Why? Why the Molotov?
Why
the Molotov?
Why would he right-click jump through?
They flush Hobbit out of dark at least, and Process looking to come grab it. Not an ideal flashbang from his teammate, but a missed shot out of Boomich, and he's stuck along the wall.
Yeah.
Perfecto behind the obelisk. He's the next to fall. Now it's just Hobbit. Electronics trying to run out and join him from Temple, but missed shots coming out from the CTs. Straight up duels from Big across this bomb site.
It's just
Each
dominoes.
of them goes their way.
Yeah, it's just dominoes, one fight at a time. Starting with the Opper. You can get out of. You get into this group, you go, okay, I have a chance, you know? It's the beginning of the year, people aren't perfect. There's a chance I can make it to the spring final without going to the showdown. The irony of the fact that you know they would have more kills if they just used a cheaper gun.
They skate past camera. Process caught out by the MP9. Boomich not wanting middle to fall for free, but there are numbers here on both ends. And the bomb is leading the charge right now. Tabson's got to be careful that he doesn't lose possession of this at 40 seconds. It's a little wild on the spray, but he gets it. Headshot to Boomich, and the chase is on. He's going to drop the bomb down towards Dark. Hobbit solo B-hold versus 2. Tabson's going to be late to the party, going long with 9 HP. So we get the scramble out from Temple as the smoke pops ahead of Perfecto. He's here to challenge with a spray on long. Crimbo softened up. Hobbit dies. The headshot so clean. And Crimbo's going to commit to this, no stress. The last round of the half, Cloud9 gunning for a third. As Big have them on the brink of elimination. 2 kills for Axile, comes through, catching Crimbo, and then going back into the smoke to try and come at it from a different angle. Montu's got the trusty op, 19 kills in this half already. And he's got Tabson so far back on long that it really does feel like this is all Montu. But you can believe in Montu at the moment. Hits the flick, the slight adjustment onto Axile. Tabson, sure enough, dies on long. He's gonna have to chase this down. Perfecto back on it with just enough time. And that's Cloud9 taking a third. As this T-side is necessary, the showdown beckons.
Oh yeah, no kit for this is crazy.
For such a passive setup.
Yeah, they're playing retake on that site.
We got 3 Ts inside the storage room. This could go poorly, but Axile.
Oh my god, Axile.
Yeah, gonna pop 2 heads, take down Tabson, give Cloud9 at least one sigh of relief here to start their T-side endeavor.
That's a nice one.
Good thing that thing has got 20 bullets in it. CT's dodging the damage, but keeping eyes on it. Sin dies with nothing. Sin in Process in this bomb site. He's got a nade out, but there's already a player on top of it. Process has to swing, and he does. Successfully!
What?
2 kills!
He's still alive.
No way!
They don't take the site. They have to go get back and get the bomb. They're still spread out on the default because they thought this is a free way to win the round. An MP9.
That looked like he was toast. He takes that peek when there could have been a player right there holding for him.
They just threw theirs. They just threw their only smoke into the site.
Yep. Molotovs in abundance here for Cloud9, hoping to disrupt these positions. They don't put one on jail. So Process locks this in. 3 kills on the round. Poising Crimbo perfectly. Double kill to close it. Him getting a glimpse of that setup. They stack the site. They'll get into this corner, but Process still has a Molotov. He picked that up off Boomich.
Yeah, that's a delivery. Oh,
But
into the smoke.
not ideal. Sin still has one, but now they're actually ahead of it, and by being 2 steps ahead of it, Hobbit drops Process.
Oh, now we're playing a game of time. And the sands of time are not in their favor. Slipping through their fingers, 30 seconds, and the bomb is lagging behind.
That nade's big. Could have been worse. Axile just takes 20 damage instead. Hobbit to lead this charge. We've got 2 defenders in sight. Molly comes through. They clean Sin off the site. Tabson looking to go massive, but it's only a 1 from him. That Molotov could come back to haunt Big as Cloud9 follow through with the dark hit.
Make a transposition into a passive setup after they initially got that kill, after they put some pressure down. Have 3 pistols in this round, but Montu's off. Oh, and it just gets run down instantly.
Dude, demolished. The only op in play. However, Crimbo looking to pick up slack. Puts the smoke down in front of him to maintain control of Heaven. A pistol floating out in the open. We know what they did when they all had pistols, so Electronics' departure off this plant will not be guaranteed.
Oh my god, what?
Sin moves in. AK now picked up. Crimbo's got a second. This was a fight before flood into the bomb site. Smoke on top of it. Perfecto feeling the heat, hanging on as he catches Process close. It's a pistol for tabseN. Swapping back over. Axial leaves. They're panicking. They think there's a defuse, but Perfecto able to slide into the side. Read like a book. tabseN's got it going. Axial dies, and Big have a kit for the clutch.
Oh, he's got it. A defuse, and they get 11 off of this round. After Montu gets run down on the rush, this is the way that Cloud9 won. And Crimbo's handled this situation the best he could. I mean, he flashed over top, got his first frag, smoked himself out of that position to escape. That was playing with prudence. And so was tapping the bomb, getting off of it, and playing a 2v2 as if you had a kit and you had control of the situation from beginning to end. That it's going to be the B site.
Here we go. Pieces in place. It's an all-German bomb site. The B hold is needed. The lineup not quite there. And then Crimbo dies as the reload needs to finish. We've got Cloud9 puncturing through like it's nothing.
All right, that's how you exec onto the site. That was, you know, a pretty bad failure for Big considering the guns that came in for Cloud9, but they did everything they needed to do correctly.
In case there's any kind of a push, but he's got Crimbo and Montu coming at him, and Crimbo looks to be clearing this.
He'll just go up top, I think.
Slides in, kills him, just like that.
So confident with that swing, man.
And this suddenly alleviates any pressure that would have been on this side of Dark.
It's this duo. Two players here. They need to be able to do this.
Crimbo's been able to do it in previous rounds. He waits for them to start walking up along storage, but he gets spotted out. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Long still belongs to Montu. It's a late play from Perfecto. Crimbo bails.
Wait, he got out?
He gets out into storage.
Oh,
no one
find
holds him. 15 seconds, Electronic looking for the kill. Him and Perfecto, one apiece. And this site's open. They found a way back, but the bomb got dropped, so they have to give up Heaven. Perfecto covers! Two out from Fountain and Cloud9. By the skin of their teeth, Process flies out from camera. Both players in his sights. Perfecto goes above and beyond.
He so saved them so badly right there with the spray down. Two players lined up, running in from camera. Man, what a crazy situation right here, especially with Crimbo sneaking out back into CT spawn and Montu eating a flash. Both those things needed to take place where they died on that moment. Otherwise, there was no chance of a plant. That felt like a one situation.
This T-side absolutely mounting the comeback. Big. The round outcomes have given them chances. No full-blown saves. Tight rounds every time. Good flash over the top, but it's still 2 deaths against Big. It's Sin and Process down. And a nade that makes no contact. tabseN, a smoke in hand right ahead of this pack. Blinded, oh, he gets that! Last bullet out of the gun, and he just beams Axial. He'll get away as well with 30 health.
Yeah, he survived it. It's 3v3.
Okay, maybe it sets up the retake instead. This way he can go back around T-spawn and they'll have a player on long. It leaves Montu in a tough spot at the 10-second mark.
10-second mark, yeah.
Feels like his options are limited. Crimbo does get caught towards middle. And they plant on the opposite side of Obelisk. They smoked long ahead of time, reading into this tabseN push, so with nobody in the bomb site, this is a full-blown retake and one that would be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, I don't think there's respected the smoke, walked by it, and went over to the other side of the map, and essentially they made it seem like Big did too much. An awkward situation that comes out in favor of Cloud9. There have been all kinds of antics in this matchup.
We haven't gotten one bridge flank whatsoever throughout this, and it's not...
He's somebody who got so flagrant with it that he actually got punished, so it was like almost...
Well, he'll punish them with one. P250 up next.
No gun to steal back. Off shot from Montu. New place. New rounds.
A very muted second half out of Montu in comparison to that lights-out performance on the T side, but it's never too late.
Oh, it's this move
Do they do it again? This is what Crimbo was hoping for last round. It's what he didn't get.
Sin has a smoke. If they play too far away from this, they can just simply lose
Another
to these
one.
rifles. That smoke could go out too far.
A dink.
Oh my
and
God.
a second right there for the taking. Crimbo doesn't hit it. Hobbit gets away.
15 health.
The CZ doesn't connect.
It's got to be Montu right here. He spots
Easy.
one.
And Hobbit's so low, it's toast.
Oh.
Big will get there eventually.
With pistols.
Not the first time.
Not the first time. What an absolutely outrageous half from the perspective of which team had guns and which team won.
It is shades of Big against Heroic. You never know whose round it is to win, but Montu, the moment he gets his name on that kill feed, it slides the way of Big. His
Montu
first
just-
multi-kill in quite some time.
Montu does not take a lot of steps in a round. At least.
And Montu, can he find this timing? Can he jump back after the first shot connects? If it does, he's blind again. Perfect flashbang. Prosis, back at the bomb site. Boomich relegated to the jail. He will find the second player in, and then inside of sight, Boomich thrives, going deep and dying to Tabson.
Oh.
Then the next entry's already canceled, and Hobbit, he's got to use that SMG. It's not enough. Axile swings, 1 to his name, 2 to go, but a bomb to pick up, and only 10 seconds left. Big have done it.
Oh! They actually made it happen. It's time to stand up because they've been through hell.
A disastrous start to the year. 2 majors missed back to back, and they faced elimination yesterday against Heroic. They pushed Cloud9 the distance, dominate them on Ancient, and live to fight another day.